नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट द लीवर. आप जब गार्डन में खेलने जाते हो तो आप सीसो खेलते हो, ठीक है. सो सीसो इज अ कॉमन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द लीवर. हाउ वी कैन सी. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एज द लीवर. So it consists of the hard rod which is supported on a fixed axis or the fixed point. So the hard rod turn around the fixed point. So this is the fixed point where the hard rod or the ruler is going to turn around. Basically the lever having a three main parts. Three main parts are the fulcrum, second one is the load, and third one is the efforts. Now what is meant by fulcrum? Fulcrum means a fixed point on which the rod is going to attach. Fulcrum एक ऐसा फिक्स पॉइंट है जहाँ जिसके ऊपर हम क्या करते हैं, रूलर और रॉड को अटैच करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द फल्क्रम, जिसके ऊपर हमने क्या रखा है, रॉड और रूलर को रखा है. सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज द फल्क्रम और द फिक्स पॉइंट जो कभी मूव होता नहीं है. सेकेंड इज कॉल्ड एज द लोड. लोड मीन्स ऑब्जेक्ट. जो ऑब्जेक्ट हम रख रहे हैं, जो ऑब्जेक्ट को हमको मूव करना है, जो ऑब्जेक्ट को हमको टिल करना है, टर्न करना है, इट इज कॉल्ड एज द load. Third one is called as the efforts. Efforts is nothing but the applied force. पूरे लीवर में ऐसा पॉइंट जहाँ पर हम फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं, इट इज कॉल्ड एज द एफर्ट्स. सो बेसिकली द लीवर इज क्लासिफाइड इनटू थ्री टाइप: fulcrum, load and efforts. Now depending upon the position of the fulcrum, it is classified into the three classes. The lever is classified into the three classes called as the class 1 lever, class 2 lever and the class 3 lever. Now the situation of the fulcrum in the class 1 lever is in the middle. See, you can remember it, class 1 lever by LFE, that is load, fulcrum and efforts. So load, fulcrum and efforts. So in this position the fulcrum is attached or the fulcrum is fixed at the middle position. The load is at the one end and the efforts is at the another end. So this type of a lever is called as the class 1 lever. The common example of the class 1 lever is the seesaw. For example, if we take this sharpener as a fulcrum and this as a lever, and if I applied a force at one end, you can see this object is still or this bar is still. So this is the example of the first class lever. Second is called as the class 2 lever. In this the position of the fulcrum is at one end. In this the position of the fulcrum is one end. For example, you can remember it by FLE. So here the fulcrum is situated at one end, load at the middle and efforts at the one end. So this is called as the class 2 lever where the force where the fulcrum is at the one end, load at the middle and you can apply the force at the end. So bottle opener and the nut cutter are the common example of the second class lever or the class 2 lever. Third one is called as the class 3 lever. Here the position of the fulcrum is at again at the one end but load at the another end. Here the position of the fulcrum is FEL, that is the fulcrum, efforts and load. So here you can see the fulcrum is fixed at the one position but we are applying a load at another position and efforts at the middle. कुछ तो भी गलत हुआ.